Hi, I'm gonna play Death and Taxes right now. Fun little game where I'm a Grim Reaper and decides who's going to live and who's gonna die. So let's try this. Keeper of World Order. Little Beatles reference. Go to the market, pick up some lemons, because everybody knows that lemons is death. Ooh, that's me! Let's make me. Ooh, I like some corpse paint. Matches very well. And a bit of let's go Green Day style. Ah, leopard print. It's gotta be leopard print. Ah, bureaucracy.
Finally, the new spawn has awoken.
Hey, I has a name.
What a momentous day. I am honored to welcome you into our world. Spawn. Hang on. Spawn number 3, 4.
Fine, I'll take 3, 4.
I am Fate. I am the keeper of world order.
Can I be Fate?
Another ironic one. Great. No, you may call yourself the Grim Reaper, as that is what you are. Welcome.
I thought
to
I was
your
born
job
34.
as an overseer of Cosmopolis City Subdivision 4, the Sun County Wine Region.
Ooh, I like wine.
I know what you are thinking, and yes, your assignment is choosing humans who have to die. Pretty standard stuff.
Just like every other Wednesday.
As it is your first day, try to get to know the system, and do not destroy the world, yes? Gallows humor, you see? Right, yes. Delightful.
Whatever you say, boss.
I appreciate solid work ethics and a dedication to the craft.
Well, since this is a bureaucracy.
Remember, the fate of the world lies in your hands. Humans march towards the great dying.
They always
They
do.
always teeter on the precipice, creating endless chaos. We keep humans from falling off. We establish the equilibrium and keep the chaos in check.
I like the word
For
equilibrium.
that reason, your actions will have consequences.
I was born to do
Yes,
this.
you were. Literally.
Yeah, no.
I will now show you your weapons.
When life gives you lemons.
One more thing. This will be your 7-day evaluation period. When the week is done, you will be assessed.
Fine. Then we'll do that.
1 week to show us what you are made of, Reaper.
Thank you. Well, I'm made of lemons. I need more energy drinks. I got my little streamer book here. Time left to vote. Sebastian, feed your soul. Open on weekends. Ooh, this looks interesting. Well, let's get that down. Spawn mail. Welcome, Grim. Here are the files on humans who are in life-threatening situation within your domain. I am granting you time to settle in, so no difficult rules and requests of today. Quota for the day. 1 human has to die. Send me the files by fax after you have made your decision. Good luck on your first day. Fate. And I got my little phone with nothing and nothing and nothing. That's delightful. I can open my drawers, put things in my drawers. Well, I have to go visit Cerberus then. That's okay. Okay, we got 2 people here today. Who has to die and who has not? Paris is getting old, but they had a big hand in keeping the city council stable. Although a little too resistant to change, they know how to keep people at peace and resist the influence of political fringe groups. Ah, I like some fringe. Fringe is good. Massimo is a special kind of farmer, for they farm yeast and bacteria. Their goal is to make the little microorganisms produce fats, proteins and sugars to create lab-produced milk, which would make bovine dairy industry obsolete. Ooh, I like that. And he's not a politician. Choice is final. Confirm. Yes. Don't have to ask me again. And then we'll guess you'll have to die. And confirm the choices, and here we go. Piece of cake for day 1. I can scroll up and down. Let's see. Anything special going on? Ooh, that's Cerberus Den. It's a bar. There's a Mortimer's Plunder's Imperium. I don't have any money, so don't need to visit that yet. But let's go see Fate.
Oh, the new death spawn. Welcome. How was your first day?
Really good!
Great.
I got to kill someone!
We are counting on your dedication. You do important work, after all. Remember, lives are on the line.
Yes, of course.
I see exactly 1 person perished today, as tasked. Did you figure out the best choice?
There were only 2
Indeed.
options.
I am glad you are paying attention. In the future, I may require you to make more difficult choices.
Why should I care for people who live or die?
Such is the unfortunate, indisputable, incontrovertible, ironclad law of cosmos. Question?
Nope, I'm ready for
Keep
anything.
your eye on the letter for future guidelines. And keep up the good work.
Thank you.
A new day awaits. Off you go now.
Sure. I got a bedroom. That's nice. The Grim office. Oh, let's go visit the Plunder Master.
What ho, customer! Welcome to Quartermaster Mortimer's Plunder Emporium.
Oh, I love a good
As
pirate.
you may guess, I am Mortimer. The Mortimer.
The
one you might
Mortimer.
admire. The famous, nay, infamous Quartermaster.
An honor to meet such a legend.
Tis me, terror of the waves. I may have grown most humble with age, but tales of my thunderous exploits will live forever.
Kan jeg rejse here?
Aye, ye are visiting me alternate dream, the Emporium. Browse at your will.
Thank you. This stock cape is a classic attire for any grim deeds. It's pleasantly warm, while offering protection against wind and rain, which you won't actually need, as you will always be stuck at the office. Well, yeah. A snow globe. Frenobody to desolation. Or the Leviathan Obliterator, used to remove previous mistakes, meaning it erases whichever mark you made on a profile. One use only. Oh. One use. Oh. I don't make mistakes. I was literally made to do this. Can I go visit? Oh, I like his little wiggle. No. Then let's go to bed. End of the day. Does Fate have anything to say? No, he's talking with another employee. Oh. Crow news. Bowl Earthers come to power after Mayor's death. Bowl Earthers. Yeah, I can live with that. Geography school curriculum to be changed, new mayor says. Fair enough. So this is a little bit, it's a news thing. What should I do today? I hope you have found your accommodations adequate. Here are the rules of the day. Follow them and you'll be okay. I'm handing you another simple task. One human with an engineering or industrial background has to die. Okay. Let's do someone who does bad engineering. An industrial chemist. Variety has been working at the pharmaceutical industry for decades, trying to find a decelerator for aging. Lately it seems that the discovery might actually come from biogenetics. Variety is certain they can concoct some kind of chemical compound to get the job done. Okay. Rufa enjoys spending all her days at home, caring for her 3 children. Recently they agreed to become a surrogate for a same-sex couple. Another perk of being a stay-at-home parent for Rufa is the possibility to play Planet of Peacecraft at any free moment. Ooh, she sounds like a good person. Always help the LGBTQIA+ community. That sounds good. And we got an electrician. An Avian Electronics of Buenos Aires has continued working as an electrician well into their retirement. All their grandkids keep telling them to retire, especially due to bad eyesight. They love the job, will always win. She should retire, especially because of bad eyesight. Engineering or industrial backgrounds. Does electrician count as industrial? I don't think so. So we're just gonna let you live so you can enjoy your retirement. And this person who is literally putting me out of a job should go die. Yes. I have to get used to how you move around here. I still don't get any money. It'd be nice if I was paid per day, but we'll be fine.
Grim, how was the second day on the job?
Great!
It gladdens me to hear that.
I'm very enthusiastic.
So, did you follow the rules properly? Great. Yes, everything looks to be in order.
Thank you.
Continue the good work, and do not let tough choices get you down.
I hope I get to kill more people.
No, you are to mark the profiles as requested. We are not here to cause wanton mayhem.
Same.
Rest well. You will need it.
Pet the
See you
kitty. Pet the kitty. No, he purrs softly. He's a good kitty. Anything special around? Well, let's go to work. Do your job. I will. A new day dawns. You ought to know the drill by now, but just in case, here's another simple one. No special request. Try to follow the rules and choose the appropriate profiles and send them to me by fax. 2 humans have to die. Okay, let's see what happened after yesterday's. Chemists use experimental anti-aging drug to themselves, grows younger until it finally ceases to exist. Government to seek the ban of dangerous de-aging research. House fire caused by loose wire, investigation found. Well, no one died from it, from the house fire of the electrician. And the de-aging worked. Okay, we have Leo Budjarski. Leo has been in politics for over 40 years, and in that time they worked hard on relaxing the government's meddling in the real estate market. Although nobody has found proper proof, there have been rumors that Leo had taken many brides for a number of realtor agencies. Oh, that's not very nice, Leo. Columba is a distinguished war veteran, these days working as a well-regarded passenger airplane pilot. They are happily married and have 5 children. As a hobby, Columba is extremely interested in the history of religious building. He sounds like a good egg. An IT technician. Anthony is a nice guy working at a failing startup of a friend. Often they walk their golden retriever, or they have a dog, meeting other dog owners. They're happy to help anyone that contacts you, expecting little in return. Maybe only a nice warm meal. But if that happens to lead to more afterwards, they won't say no. He is also a good egg. Mariana works at fintech startup. The boss likes them because they always manage to organize fun team events at 0 budgets. At home they dream of royalty on a white steed, sweeping them off their feet while binge-watching environmental docs on MeTube. They love knitting and listening to the band Post-Fornication Pipes. Sure, you're not very dangerous. A shaman and a quick wit have served Fiona well. They are math expert in a popular science show, making maths cool again, and hoping no one notices their extensive transport endeavors. But they have a popular science show, and making maths cool again is awesome. So you're just weird. You don't really want anything. You get to die, and Leopold Budjaski gets to die. The pilot gets to live, the awesome sideshow person gets to live, and finally the IT tech, because he's a good egg. See? No hard decisions. I would like to get paid, Mr. Fate. Excuse me.
Grim, my latest spawn. 3 days you have been with us. How do you feel?
I feel hungry all the time.
Probably some of the psychic residue left over from the creation. Making a death is not simplistic alchemy. Now, let me take a look at the files you sent in today.
Yeah, sure.
Right. Everything looks to be in order. You have followed the rules and marked the correct
There was no
amount of
rules.
profiles.
Oh, kitty.
Oh, thank you for reminding me, Lady Pawdington.
Pawdington!
About your payment, which I may have forgotten about earlier.
Yeah, sweet,
Not
sweet
spend
cash!
it all in one place, even though we only have one place to spend it at.
I will.
Worry not. You will be getting back pay for the missing days.
Ooh, thank you.
The contract stipulates that every death gets a fair salary based on their performance accuracy.
Makes sense.
Marking profiles correctly is the most important task. If you mark more or less than necessary, you will not get your fee at all.
Okay.
Errors in secondary tasks will reduce the total, even if the primary task is executed correctly.
Oh, that's fair.
There really is not much else to say. You may leave. See you tomorrow.
Thank you, Fade, and Lady Pawdington. And $900 reduce. Let's go spend it all in one
Prepare for a
place.
perilous adventure on the ocean of quality merchandising.
Thanks, Baltimore. Oh, maybe you see what it is. God of the Dead, mummification, embalming the afterlife, cemeteries and tombs, and the protector of the honor. This hound really gets around and grants you a stunningly canine visage. I really want this snow globe thing. In the middle of the storms and figures, too difficult to discern, everything seems to be in a state of constant transfiguration. Annals of transience. Help keep track of any passing temporalities. It counts days in a month from 1 to 28. Those are all the days. All of them. Well, let's track the days.
Blimey. We scoured nigh every inch for this calendar. Alas, mayhaps we raided too many merchantmen for it. 'Cause turns out, it weren't even on a ship. Still worth it for the annals work on any year. Filled to the brim with arcane squiggles and short omens between the numbers. And in the footnotes. Also includes the major holidays of 100 different civilizations. And all the name days. I finally procured it from an old man on the steps of Acropolis.
It's nice that everything comes to a little story. So, Mortimer's. Well, let's go to bed. Check what Mortimer sent me tomorrow. Fate doesn't have anything for me. Anything else? Oh, there's a heavy duty cleaning going on today. Oh. Shiny. I got monies. Let's put them in here. Okay, let's see what has happened in the world. All survived in a plane crash due to skillful effort of a pilot. Oh, that was nice. Local politician dead after being struck by a car. Police have not yet ruled out a deliberate hit. Nice guys do finish last, if you know what I mean. Rowing Rover 69. Ah, okay. Well, what's the plan today? 3 humans have to die. Have you looked outside today? It rains. No, it's snowing. It's a snowstorm. Appropriate to accompany the dispossession within me. Well, here are some rules for you. 3 humans have to die. 3 out of 5. We got a drummer. That is already annoying. Sonja is the drummer, main contributor, producer of the popular math rock band OCDC. All of their albums have 11 songs, which are exactly 4 minutes and 47 longs. And composed at palindromes. They spent a lot of time in rehearsal. She sounds so annoying. We got a professor. Tecumseh is a renowned professor of mathematics who enjoys challenging their students with nigh unsolvable equations. It's the best way to force them into being more inventive and creative, they say. Lately they started tutoring a gifted janitor with a troubled heart. So, Goodwill Hunting. Pro gamer. Oh no. Ito started out playing competitive games they loved, believing in themselves when no one else did. They kept getting better, but life kept getting more difficult. Itoro had really good shot at making it until they got involved in an esport doping scandal. Grim, I am watching. You should mark this profile to live. Fate. Esport doping. Too much energy drink. This friendly right-handed teacher enjoys playing a lot of tabletop role-playing games in the vein of Beasts and Swords and carnivorous horrors of thefts. They are definitely afraid of bugs, critters and other such crawly beasts. So... right now they are all good people and executive chef. Masego has always loved the challenge of resolving problems efficiently, the joy of creative cooking, and generally being the one in charge. Sometimes gruff and severe, but they do care about providing an elegant cuisine experience. They're hoping to expand their horizons. You are unfortunately not going to expand your horizons. All you get to cook up now is lemon death. This one has got to live. I trust you, Fate. Trust you. The drummer, she just sounds annoying. And... you're kinda boring. You are a mathematic professor. I have actually never watched Goodwill Hunting. Does it end well? It's a popular movie, so probably doesn't end well. So we're just gonna do that and then let you live. And then I hope I counted correctly. Yes, I think so. He's a kick. I don't think he's actually really watching. The
There
cat.
you are. Let us be quick.
The cat is awake. Boop.
All the profiles are here, just as requested. Excellent work.
I know. I'm the best.
Even adhered to my little test note. I commend you for exhibiting vigilance.
Okay.
I am beginning to sense a tinge of pride growing within
Oh,
you.
thank you.
I did
I
not
feel
expect
that,
you
okay.
to turn out such a good and dedicated reaper.
Why? Was the lemons bad or something?
If you keep this up, you will get far. You may be even promoted to a middle management
Oh,
position.
the horror.
Imagine
Middle
the
managers.
possibilities.
Sounds bad. Oh. Good Lady Pawdington.
I am quite busy tonight, so you can go. Until tomorrow, Grim.
Bye. I think that was day 4. 300 monies.
What ho! How can me humble and not at all adventurous self assist you today?
We got a looking glass gazing ultimately deep into the abyssal depth of the underworld that reflects everything. Well, mostly just you. And oopsie. Autumn Falls, this elegant countenance is meant to be worn for celebrations during the gloomiest time of year. Really brings out the eyes. Those deep, soulless, dark, empty eyes. I think I will take that. Thank you.
A spooky tale if there was one. Stumbled upon a Gothic-like castle during me travels once. Seemed like good looting at first, but nay, a monster hunted them corridors. Head large and round, eyes shining like 2 lamps aflame. 'Twas paralyzing. Never have I been so frightened of anything in my life. Turns out, it was the Baron who'd got the curse of the were-pumpkin. Only happens during full moons though, and even then, only 1 month a year. So 'tis not much of a curse.
A were-pumpkin. That sounds good. Oh, I got myself a were-pumpkin. Oh, I can't check the thing yet, but let's end the day. I need a mirror for my dressing room. Oh, I can't see my new pumpkin spice. Fate doesn't want anything, let's go down to work. Oh, what happened yesterday? Always important to check the news. Local maths professor found dead at home. Suicide suspected. They felt a lot of pain. Perhaps it got to be too much. Long time ago. Teacher maimed in a freak emu-related accident, and OCDC on hiatus after sudden death of main composer. Well, that's just a good thing. I'm pretty sure. Okay, what do we have to do today? Good. You are paying attention after all. We cannot allow workers to doze off or become complacent, else mistakes may sneak into the workflow pipeline. 2 humans have to die. Spare any humans with a science background. Oh, I do like me some science backgrounds. Let's see. You are an inmate, securely incarcerated at the local jail for producing hard drugs at the organic synthesis lab they had access to as a chemistry student. They still dream of finishing their degree program after getting out of jail. IG now wishes to be a diplomat as they are constantly negotiating gang deals in jail and surviving. Okay, that is a sciencey background. We got a money launderer. Christopher opened Waffle House in the middle of Cacti Valley to have a reason to claim illegal income but avoid customs. When a hiker finds the place, which sometimes happens, Christopher starts sweating profusely and attempts to cook with 10-year-old ingredients. Is a non-cook money launderer sciencey? There was 2 humans, right? 2 humans. We got an archaeologist, legitimate researcher, a greedy tomb raider. Consensus has not been reached when it comes to this noted archaeologist. For the past 5 years, they've been digging up artifacts around Faraday region. Okay, that is sciencey. Let's see, a geneticist. Ninja is secretly researching the genetical combining of plants and animals. In addition to mammals capable of photosynthesis and sunflowers with ears, they also dream of a pet hedgehog with an actually hedge instead of spines. Oh. So far the research has been costly, but they believe it's for the greater good. The colleagues are on high alert. You're very sciencey. We got a biochemist. Jewel was born in the countryside but moved to the big city to go to university. They like rock concerts and bars, although their visits have fallen due to substance abuse issues in the past. They're trying to find a cure for chicken flu. Fair? And a janitor. Someone was sent to community service at the Cosmopolis Polytechnical Institute after drunkenly assaulting a police officer. I'm getting guidance from a local professor. They start to reevaluate the relationship, confronting the past and thinking about the future. Well, too bad. You're not a scientist, so you got to die. And the money launderer got to die. Everybody else gets to live. Yay, science! Science can only be used for good. We know that. Only good. So, let's send them off. And back up to fate.
What a day, Grim. What a day. Let us go over your conduct first.
It is immaculate.
Good. I see the correct amount of profiles. Today seems to be in order.
Thank you. Thank you.
Anyway, Grim, 5 days you have been with us. How does it feel to make the difficult choices?
Let's see. I still feel awful about every choice. As an awful quotation mark. Honestly, I feel like I'm not killing enough people.
Take this seriously. We are here to save the humans from themselves.
Oh, yeah,
and
that's
from
right.
the chaos at bay.
That's right, I forgot.
But think of the humans. Do you think our office is the appropriate way to deal with them?
I'm not sure. It's not my place to say.
Too difficult. After all, you have not even lived a week. You have not seen what the tradition has wrought. This control over all the lives, unbeknownst to the humans. Do you not consider it unethical to make the choices you made?
This is really a philosophical conundrum Bruce Lemon is not really capable of worrying about. But you hand out the rules and
True
make me
enough.
do these choices.
One must be in charge. The others are there to follow.
And it's Lady Pawdington, I'm sure.
The office is perennial and venerated. Eons we have spent designing the appropriate methods and strategies. We know what we are doing.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, I do apologize for taking up so much of your time. Before you go, are there any questions you would like to ask me?
Why haven't I seen any underage profile? What's basis for the profile? Why do all the profiles refer to people as they?
An astute observation. You see, Grim, Our office does not operate on information about biological backgrounds or genetic composition.
Fair enough.
Minimal. Everyone you assess is simply human, after all, excluding any monumental error in normal procedure.
Ah, makes sense.
The bottom line is that the humans end up on your desk and that you must follow the rules.
Yes, it's a bureaucracy, I get it.
Anything else?
Why haven't I seen any updates?
The children. They are a special case, for a different set of departments to deal with. You will not find any yourself.
Are there many offices or
Countless.
departments?
Myriad.
Wow.
Exactly.
Thanks.
Anything else?
What about animals?
Absolutely. All living beings have to be processed after the end. No escape. Even plants. Yes, there is a department for plants. Do not ask about the plant department. Anything else?
Oh, so all the plants I forget to water. It's not my fault. That's very nice. Yeah, let's say it's a punch system.
Not at all. Yep, not a thing.
What about free will?
Humans have some free will, sure. They can make a variety of choices. Yet what matters is that they cannot escape the inevitable.
Nah.
The
Taxes.
life-threatening situations that bring them onto your desk. A result of their own deeds and decisions.
Oh, that's smart.
Then there are some highly complex calculations, factors and aspects that influence the situation. But that is just a bit over your pay grade, so do not worry about it.
Sure, I won't.
Anything else?
Not really.
Right. It has been enlightening. I bid you a good night. See you tomorrow.
See you, Fade. I got a $300 reduce. Let's go down and spend our monies.
Have ye seen such deals before? 'Tis ye who plunders me.
Ooh, we got Tenebrous Curiosity. Spins and whirs, it clicks and clacks, very soothing and helpful in times of stress. More to you, less to others. Sporting a super stylish beak, the mass hails from an era of epidemics, so 2020. With little to no medical expertise, try to alleviate the suffering of the inflicted. An ill omen, but it really fancies up my visage. And a radio. This resonator collates accelerated electromagnetic waves. And something sciencey, which travel through the ether and then blast them at you. Well, I can't afford anything today, so we'll just go to bed. Maybe I can visit Cerberus' den tomorrow. That would be nice. You got anything for me, Fate? No. Then we'll just go here. Ooh, more money. Oh, let's see what happened yesterday. Science Today, historians warn, artifact looting on the rise, especially in formerly war-torn Faraden. Well, that's not my problem. We have to do something about the looting that's re-escalating the conflicts. A biochemist almost dies in a fire at work. They were able to get out by following a fleeing cat. See, cats are the best. Best kitty cats. I was saved. Young biochemists find a vaccine for chicken flu. Chicken flu vaccine shots now free thanks to donation from local businesses. Ooh, that's nice. Miniature fast-breeding hedgehogs with poisonous spines are eating everything. Oh, miniature hedgehogs! Young janitor spirals into depression, drowned in a river while drunk after suicide of tutoring professor. Oh. Huge amounts of MMA just came out of nowhere. well, those things are not really my fault. I'm just... Are they my fault? Nah! Humans have free will. Not my fault. Today is that day. A total of 6 humans have to die. 6 out of 8. At least 2 humans aged 60 or older have to die. Any humans with an economy-related profession has to die. Fair enough. We got a retired person. Jean-Baptiste is retired carpenter, a veteran. Long ago military conflict at Marisola Peninsula. For years they have had to deal with bouts of PTSD, which they managed to alleviate in their twilight years by painting and composing melancholic falsehoods. Well, time for the PTSD to take you. Don't go to war. Kim is a bank teller. Kim has lived through 3 bank robberies, sick and tired of it always happening, and they decide to join the robbers on the 4th attempt. They were last seen trying to escape the country. Well, robbing banks is an economy related. We got another... Kaibo is the grumpiest, most cantankerous senior citizen possible. They dislike absolutely everyone and everything, and are adamant in making everyone's life more difficult, both in life and death. There's no escape from Kaibo. Maybe we'll just keep him alive so he doesn't do anything to me. I have a grave robber. When people started buying their loved ones together with their valuables, Eli started digging. Burying, not buying. The belief that possession could somehow be taken to the afterlife seems very silly to Eli, calling himself a tomb diver. Well, it's not so much economic as bank robber. Then we have a banker. Raz is a widely celebrated economist. Is called preeminent expert in market manipulations. For the past decade, they have appeared on many television programs advising people when and where to invest their funds. Bye! And we got a lecturer. Yes, we are given a number of different mathematics lectures in prestigious university over at neighboring Alton. They dream of forming a ragtag group from their students and robbing casinos with a bunch of clever math-related con methods. Well, sure, why not? An economic consultant, Anderson has saved countless of businesses from going completely bankrupt. Yet the only business they can't seem to save at all, for some unfathomable reason, is their spouse's DVD/CD rental shop. It just steers into failure all the time. No shit. And another retiree. Brian lived an exciting and joyous life up until retirement. Then everything started going downhill. Life became rough, sad and lonely. Their friends and family are all gone, their pets died, nothing seems to be going right at all, and yet they keep living. Yeah, you're the second one. Over 50? Then they got you. You can die for believing in CDs and DVDs. Like the lecturer. And I think I would like to keep you alive so you don't come to the afterlife and make trouble here. So, bye, Mr. Grave Robber. And it's day 6. That means it's probably the weekend. But let's go speak to Fate.
Ah, Grim. It looks to be a rough day out there. New recruits often falter during dark time.
Nah.
Yet you seem to have performed adequately. How do you feel after such a day?
There was a lot to do, but I worked it all out. But I did what I have to do, trust me or lie. I was built for dark
Excellent.
times.
With this attitude, you will become a most industrious reaper.
Yeah.
Let us hope these days do not continue. Any idea what happened?
An economic Crash beats me. They like any other, don't really care. Death is death. Yeah, let's humor him a bit.
Interesting. An insightful streak may yet rattle inside that skull of yours. Off you go now, Grim. Good night.
Good night. Good night, Lady Pawdington. Oh, only $300 reduce. Oh, let's go here. There's Gus and there's Catgirl Bartender. Employee of the month, Reaver 667. Hey. Thinking with mortals. Fate is a lie. Crow Patrol, Fallen Murders, Grim Day, Quartermaster Module, Meet Your Fate. Okay, hey Gus, what do you have to say? Eep, a ghost!
Me?
I'm New Grim.
A fresh-faced lemon head. Exactly what I wanted to see today.
You're welcome, Gus.
Hey now, Gus, play nice.
Hi, Catgirl.
Well, it seems I'm stuck with you now. You want to ask questions or something?
What do you do here?
I'm the janitor. I clean up the damn mess you make.
Oh, all my liver juice. What do you mean?
Liquor, spirits, booze, firewater, rock gut. You're after something.
Pretty much.
Ever looked in the mirror or thought about the clientele of this place?
No.
Where do you think the drink goes? None of you have a stomach. Anything you consume falls through the rib cage straight to the floor.
Oh, I didn't really think
Yeah,
about
you
that.
reapers hardly ever do. Always self-absorbed.
Oh, I have to follow the rules.
Could be at least a little more considerate.
I appreciate you.
Gee, thanks. Something else you wanted?
Who were you
What's that supposed to
before?
mean?
Human, oh, what human were you?
Why does everyone think ghosts are dead humans?
Prejudice?
Maybe folks should get over this common misconception. No, ghosts aren't mere residue, a relic of humans, animals, or whatever other entities. We're just ghosts. We're beings unto ourselves.
Huh.
I am the ghost of a ghost.
Hang on, you were a ghost and then you died? Does that mean you're practically immortal?
Figure you'd first have to be alive to count as immortal. It's a bit more complicated than that, but honestly, I ain't got the patience to teach you ghost history, so...
Oh, I want to know ghost history.
Something else you wanted?
What can you tell me about it, Becky?
They're hella cool.
Nice.
Why, thank you. You're nothing but a sweetheart, ain't ya?
Ah, shucks. You're the only one who truly treats Gus with respect.
How do I clean things anyway?
Simple. I float around and I possess stuff and make the stuff float into the trash bin.
Ooh, that sounds gross.
Like dust, for example. One dust particle at a time. Or the drinks. One droplet at a time.
That's weird, but also very cool.
It's fine, I guess. Gives me something to do.
Oh, I also have
As if
something
the
to do.
highest management ever gave any thought to us lowly drones. We're all nameless custodians and spawns to them.
But-
Literally.
Gus. I got a
Do
name.
you really? Or are you just another number in a long line of numbers,
A number is a
Something
name.
else you wanted?
Bye. Nice talking to you.
I gotta get back to work anyway.
Sure. Can I... Hi, Sherry.
Hello there. I'm Sari, and I welcome you to Cerberus's Den, the finest drinking establishment this side of the void.
Oh, I like Sherry.
I sure as heck haven't seen you before. You must be brand new.
Just freshly squeezed.
Dapper like the river Acheron. Yeah, it screams vintage.
Thanks. I have
Are
like
you
4.
liking existence thus far?
It feels pretty good to be alive.
I'll look on the bright side from death, eh? I'm sure you never thought this was how you'll end up.
As a lemon, it is either this or a bad lemon cake. So,
Sometimes these are the cards we are dealt. Okay, newbie, before we continue, I got this little game I play with every fresh.
Yay, games!
Real simple. All you gotta do is answer a series of questions, and I'll craft a personalized drink inspired by what you said. It's like a quiz.
I love
Right, the
quizzes!
gist. I'll describe some sort of an odd situation, and you answer how you'd react. And I usually do 4 questions, and nothing else to it.
Sure.
Here we go. Prepare for question number
1! It's like being on a game show.
You're given the chance to level up one attribute of your character. Which aspect would you increase?
Constitution, calligraphy, capestorm, grimmisma, variety, scolligence. Ooh. Variety.
Time for question number 2. Your friends got in deep trouble with the boss of a local criminal organization. Now a team of brutes are coming for you all.
Okay.
If you work together, you may be able to figure out this situation. What will you do?
Destroy my friends. How about my friends get their act together for once? Huh? Assist your friends in achieving an optimal outcome. Destroy my friends.
Next
There's
up,
nothing
question
but the
3.
rules.
Almost there. You see a turtle laying on its back, belly baking in the scorching sun. It beats its legs, trying to flip over, but it can't. Not without your help. You are not helping. Why aren't you helping?
Like my turtle, well done. What? I have to do everything around here? I help those who help themselves. No, this is simply not my department. I help those who help themselves.
Final stretch. As I said, 4 is all anyone ever needs, right? You wake up after an accident that has left you in a coma for decades. Your body and mind are ravaged beyond repair.
Sure.
The doctors offer a solution. A cybernetic brain transplant with a personality of your choice. Which will you choose?
Like to be a very efficient calculator. Ugh, why do I have to choose? A murderbot! Murderbot!
Got it. Let me just calculate the results. We'll take a moment. Combative, antagonistic, despotic tendencies. Heck, I've got the perfect brew for you.
Ooh.
Let's go for 4 centiliter cinnamon whiskey, 2 deciliters apple juice, and 1 whole lime properly squeezed.
Sounds good. Limes are not the same as lemons, so no cannibalism.
Next up, a splash of hot sauce and a splash of lime soda. With a side garnish of caramel crystals.
That is incredibly accurate.
I think I'll call it Armageddon Punch.
Sounds good.
First one's on the house.
Ooh, boss. The drink burns. The fierce and energetic taste of 1,000 suns exploding, wiping out countless civilizations with a decaying breath. Space-time warps in on itself, brutally folding dimensions down into singularity that ignites under the unfathomable pressure. Maybe... It's probably the lime soda. Lime and lime soda doesn't go good together. It's more of death-changing experience. What's... Okay, it's fairly decent. It's reasonably yummy.
An understatement of the century. Now what else can I get you?
Your tip jar is pretty neat.
Mortimer found the original oinker on an excursion to the shrouded zones. It's a bit of a hassle though. Keeps multiplying all the time. Take your eye off for a second and bam, tiny piglets everywhere.
Yay, tiny
Oh,
piglets!
take one. Just make sure you feed it with some coins once in a while.
What's your take on Jensen?
Chatting to our spooky one, eh? Don't mind the grump, it's a ghost thing. Gus especially has a pretty dang irascible nature, but there's a layer of performance to him. In truth, they've been hella helpful around the den throughout the ages, and I'm grateful for that.
Nice.
Besides, the office itself couldn't operate without Gus and company.
I'm sure.
What else you got in mind?
Who else works in the
Heck,
office?
were I able to count and name all the folks, Likely haven't fully realized the size of this place.
No.
Got you Reapers and all the myriad departments, the Custodian Legion, the weariless data grinders of the Calculatorium, the Abysmal Archive with its archivists.
Ooh, archivists.
Cadaver Resources, they're just plain odd, but someone's got to deal with the internal issues.
Sure.
Middle management, nobody knows what they actually do. Higher management, but they don't visit us. Basically ever. Same with Fate.
Middle management's out good,
Workers
maybe.
come by the den though, so keep your eyes and ears open. What else you got in mind?
I think I will be going now.
Au revoir, Lil Reaper.
Bye, Sherry. I don't see the thing, but oh, let's go for a quick visit to Mortimer.
Good patron, me ship of goods is at your service.
We got an infernal illuminator, which reveal which is most deeply hidden. Once you already made the choices. I don't do that. I don't make choices. A fancy suit, bowtie edition. Ah, subtle flavor of levity, fit for the funeral of clowns. Well, I think I will take the looking glass so I can actually use my little pumpkin spice head things.
Oh, 'tis wondrous marvel. Once upon me and me crew sailed the southern seas and came across an accursed lighthouse. Plundered the lot of it, even the mirrors. Built the frame from beautiful driftwood washed ashore from the ship we rammed into. Covered it in all gold, too, course.
Sure,
Aye, a proper beauty.
it sure is. And
Knock.
ooh, who's there?
That's exactly the question, ain't it?
Sure is. Who are you?
We are the exalted Chimera, envied by all the blind,
Chimera.
arrogant fools.
Oh,
We
Chimera.
are Angst Ex Nihilo.
Nice.
We are nothing. A despicable failure.
Angst
We
ex
are an
nihilo.
En Vital, the guide who won't lead astray. If only you learn to listen.
I don't.
We are deaf. How does it feel?
Pretty good. Feels fine.
Not a cloud in the sky. Have you forgotten what happened?
Yes.
You see me.
Well,
It's a grim world out there.
seeing you, Mr. Reaper. Ooh, I like the pumpkin. Ooh, rotten pumpkin. And we got a lit business just now. There's I think I'll go for a rotten undertaker today. That sounds good. Let's just go to bed. Anything from Fate? No. Let's just get to work. Oh, I got a piggy! It's just phone, you can wait. Piggy, 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 piggy. Oh, oinks! Oinks! Here, take a coin. Okay, what happened last week? Local man commits suicide after losing family savings in market crash. Respected financier find dead after devastating market crash. Crooked bankers, master bank official under investigation for realized fraud. Will we ever be freed from the honorary elder? Even death doesn't seem to want them. Spree of the bankruptcy strike the chocolate producing and trading industry. No, not chocolate scarcity. I do like me some chocolate. Bank robber arrested over a neighboring altar dies as ship bringing them home sinks in a storm. Grave robber found dead with a bite mark on their neck. Spooky. Anonymous donation digitalizes several universities. Very nice, very nice. Okay, Grim Mail. Okay, so if you can clean up the mess from yesterday, that might give you just the boost you need. Do not forget, you may leave troubles behind, but new ones always lie ahead. 2 humans have to die. Spare humans who seem helpful against the troubles. Well, the market's crash is going on. So something helpful to the market crash or stop the grave robbing. Gerhard is a stone cutter. Gerhard cuts and carves stone blocks out of stone at the local quarry. That's basically it. That's very little else going on in their life. Their dream is to visit some of the highest mountains in the world and maybe cut a tiny chunk of stone out of those too. Sounds good. We got a choir singer. Laura is a professional singer who joined the church choir at their local town. They offered their singing skills to the church partly to be more devout and partly to have better access to the church wine cellar. Sure. We got a poacher. Amy is a gifted hunter who has recently found a way to make a decent living with this skill. They hunt elusive mountain cats for their fangs, which are thought to cure multitude. No! No! You die! Don't kill the kitties! We got a 33 retiree. Titus is the latest heir of the noble pedigree. As such, they managed to retire young due to all their inherited wealth. These days they spend their time lounging listlessly in constant ennui. We got a gang member. Mint comes from an abusive family, which ultimately made them very protective of their older sister. Mint would do anything to keep her safe. As such, they have allied with the toughest crime buff in the Drixie, one who takes good care of their own. Sounds like a good egg. And we got a morgue assistant. No one truly knows how to fall from grace of your Naldo began. Once upon they lived a heroic life, so it's said, but such grand deeds are now a thing of the past. These days they work as a post-middle-aged assistant in a morgue. Sure. Spare those who help. Spare humans who seem helpful against the troubles. There's really not anyone. I like you. You take care of your sister. You got to live. The morgue assistant doesn't hurt anyone. I think I will. The retiree needs to go. And we have the choir singer who likes swine. Who can blame her rat? And the stone cutter. Piece of cake. See? No troubles. Everything going all fine. Oh, the mirror wants to have a chat again.
That wasn't so good, was it? It's okay. We can figure it out, make it work. Crisp and clear like the azure pond at the forest glade.
This is just actually my mind. Yeah, I can do this.
You were born for this. That's what fate keeps telling you, Amy.
I sure was.
It's like a surge in your spine. A faint echo of a perfect chord. It's very close, Grandkeeper. Be seeing you.
See you too, since you live in my mirror. Well, let's go see Fate.
Welcome, Grim. It is the end of the week.
Already?
Your performance review draws near. How do you think you have been doing?
Crushing it. Profiles come in, I send them out, like clockwork.
Interesting. Yes, your answer has been recorded for the psych eval.
Well, you made my psyche.
Before the assessment, let us look over your daily conduct.
Yeah, sure.
I see the required profiles are all here.
Of course.
Excellent. This bodes well for the evaluation. I guess it is time to get started.
Sure. Well, I want to ask about
Yes.
today.
What about today?
Yesterday went really bad. What about today?
Today? Oh, everything seems to be getting better as we speak.
Ah, that's good.
Do not worry about it. Fixing the world is a slow process. So, keep at it. As long as you follow the rules, it will all get better.
I'm sure bureaucracy is the best.
Now, where did I put those papers? Ah, here we go.
Boop.
Right. Looking at these stats, the numbers say your conduct over the 7 days has been most excellent.
Ah, of course.
I am, sincerely, surprised and pleased by your display of loyalty.
Ah, that's very, very kind of you.
So much so that the office has deemed you fit for a raise.
Even more money! Yes!
We do what we can to provide for our spawns.
And I do what I can to boop the kitty! Boop, boop, boop.
Speaking of, the raise also comes with a prize. The office is proud to present you with an award of excellence. Display it proudly on your workstation.
Ah, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Do not let this cloud your judgment. You still have much to learn and many rules to follow.
Ah, piece of cake.
Careful, Grim. That is exactly the kind of hubris that will lead to a
Well,
downfall.
that is your fault. You made me this way. You know, right?
As such, your 7-day evaluation period has concluded. You have passed.
Thank you, thank you.
That is all. Until tomorrow, Grim.
Until tomorrow! Ooh, that was a big race. Well, let's check in with Cherry and Cerberus. Ooh, they got a little plant. Hello, little plant. What are you doing here, old
What
plant?
do you think? Having a nice relaxing drink?
Are you from the plant department?
Who told you about the plant department?
I've heard rumors.
Forget what you heard, Sonny. No such thing anywhere.
But I hope.
Who dares to hope in this day and age?
Come on, you can tell me.
Ain't nothing to tell.
Really?
We deny everything.
Come on, tell me.
Stop bothering an old plant, why don't you?
Fine. Didn't want to know anything
And
anyway.
Never will. Ha ha ha.
Maybe?
Alright, we're just kidding. It's not really that big of a deal anyway. Sonny, it's just a regular department. Not even that big, but it's very busy.
Why is it busy?
What do you think? It's a department for managing plant life.
Yeah, and a lot.
There are a lot of plants. A lot. More than humans. Plants everywhere.
And you were pulling my leg
We're
before, right?
real tired of folks asking about the plant.
Nah.
Is why we visit the den on Sundays. Lowers the chance of bothersome busybodies with annoying questions.
Oh, he likes me.
Who even gave you the idea the department is anything interesting?
Doesn't the mystery act just make you more compelling to people?
Might be. Can't help it though. There's theater in my xylem. Anything else? Seeing as we're now deep in the soil of inquiry.
So, what's your name?
Me? I'm Herbert.
Hi, Herbert.
You know, sort of like a herb ert. A herb? I've always been Herbert. And the green fella holding me up. That's my pal, Tim. Tim's a real hoot.
I liked him.
Say hello, Tim. Hello, Tim.
Is there really nothing unusual at the plant department?
Okay, we see you got a keen mind, so we'll let you in on a secret. But you didn't hear this from us. Gotta promise you won't spill a bean.
Not a word.
If at some point you break your word, beware. Our rhizome reaches far and wide, right into your room if need be. And these roots can rip the skull off a skeleton in an instant. Snap!
Damn, that's harsh.
A fitting punishment for the wicked.
I'm wicked.
I'd say. So listen closely. We're secretly developing a way for the Death Mark to create fungus-based undead who will devour the world.
Haha, real
I
funny.
know.
Roast him.
Tim's my partner. All root, stem, and leaf. Sometimes they bloom and have the most delightful aroma.
Oh, nice.
Then the bees from the bee department find us very attractive.
Ooh.
Anything else?
There's a bee department?
Of course. Makes perfect sense, don't it?
Sure.
Don't ask about the bee department.
Why not?
Anything else?
Right, I'll catch you later.
Not in this lifetime, Sonny.
Oh. I can talk with Sherry again. Yeah, she's cool. Let's talk with her again.
Hey, pleased to see you again.
I'll be here every weekend.
Ain't much happening here today. It's a slow Sunday. Anything I can get you?
What's the deal with the plan?
My favorite pot chock full of plant department goodness. They usually drop in on Sundays due to an aversion of people, which is funny because they're really quite sociable. Personally, I love their quirky sense of humor. What else is there to say?
I'd like a drink.
Sure. What's your poison?
Nothing, thanks.
What else you got in
I'm
mind?
saving up for a snow
Au
globe.
revoir, Lil Reaper.
Auf Wiedersehen, Sherry. Let's see what a Quartermaster Mortimer has
Need ye
today.
cures for ailments or a trinket to ward off a curse?
Yeah. A pair of sleek, stylish, modern glasses that grant a pleasant face to wear and make me look wicked smart. Way smarter than the boss, you know. That's more clothing. We got the snow globe here. I really want the snow globe. And another oopsie. Well, nothing for me today, Mr. Mortimer. I will go to bed. And then I would like to say thanks. We just completed the first week of Death and Taxes. And we'll be back later with more spookiness in this cold snowstorm winter it already is. It's gonna be fun. Let's kill more people. Bye.